Welcome everyone to today's lecture on enhancing audience engagement in presentations. Audience engagement is essential for effective communication, yet lack of engagement can act as a significant barrier. In this section, we'll explore the challenges posed by lack of audience engagement and discuss strategies to overcome this barrier in your presentations. Number 1. Understanding lack of audience engagement. Lack of audience engagement refers to a situation where the audience fails to actively participate or respond to the presentation. Passive audience. Audience members may appear disinterested, distracted, or unresponsive during the presentation. Lack of interaction. There may be minimal or no interaction between the presenter and the audience, resulting in one-way communication. 2. Impact of lack of audience engagement. Lack of audience engagement can have several negative consequences for presentations. Loss of attention. Disengaged audience members may tune out or lose interest in the presentation, diminishing the impact of the message. Limited retention. Without active engagement, audience members may have difficulty retaining information presented in the presentation. 3. Strategies to enhance audience engagement. Let's explore some practical strategies to enhance audience engagement in presentations. Firstly, start with a strong hook. Capture the audience attention from the outset with a compelling opening such as a thought-provoking question, startling statistic, or engaging story. A strong hook sets the tone for the presentation and piques the audience curiosity, encouraging active participation from the start. Foster interaction. Encourage audience interaction throughout the presentation through Q&A session, polls, discussions, or interactive activities. Engage the audience by asking open-ended questions, inviting them to share their thoughts or experiences related to the presentation topic. Use visual aids effectively. Use visual aids such as slides, videos, or infographics to complement verbal communication and reinforce key points. Visual aids can enhance audience engagement by providing a visual anchor for the information presented and stimulating interest. Tell stories and use examples. Incorporate storytelling and real-life examples into your presentation to make the content more relatable and engaging. Stories and examples help to humanize the presentation and connect with the audience on an emotional level, fostering greater engagement. 8. Break up the presentation. Break up the presentation into smaller segments or sections to maintain audience interest and attention. Incorporate breaks, transitions, or change in pace to keep the audience engaged and prevent fatigue or boredom, and adapt to audience feedback. Pay attention to audience feedback and adjust your presentation approach based on their responses and reactions. Be responsive to audience needs and preferences, and be willing to modify your presentation on the fly to enhance engagement. Let's practice active listening. Practice active listening to gauge audience reactions and adjust your presentation's delivery accordingly. Pay attention to nonverbal cues such as facial expressions and body language to assess audience engagement levels. Conclusion. Enhancing audience engagement is vital for effective communication in presentations. By starting with a strong hook, fostering interaction, using visual aids effectively, telling stories and using examples, breaking up the presentation, adapting to audience feedback, and practicing active listening, presenters can overcome the barrier of lack of audience engagement and create a more dynamic and impactful presentation experience. In the next lecture, we'll discuss emotional barriers as a barrier to effective communication in presentations. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you found these tips helpful in boosting your efficiency, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. For those of you looking to take your game to the next level, consider checking out the resources in the description to unlock exclusive strategies tailored just for you. And before you go, make sure to check out the next video on our channel for even more insights and techniques to supercharge your efficiency. Remember, with the right tools and mindset, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Until next time, stay focused and stay productive.